That's right here on Outside the Brand. This is your Elimination Chamber 2023 preview and predictions. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves in just a little bit, but guys, holy shit, he is finally here. Elimination Chamber. Can Sami Zayn pull up the biggest upset in WWE history tonight? We're just going to have to figure that out for ourselves when we head to Montreal for the Elimination Chamber. 2 Elimination Chamber matches tonight, a mixed tag team match. 2 big boys going at it. It is going to be insane. How are y'all feeling tonight about the Elimination Chamber? And who the fuck are you?
Well, I will go first. I am stoked for the Elimination Chamber personally. And, my name is Deontay. NBA Table 2 or NBA TikTok Wrestling on TikTok. Your Majesty on your For You page. So yeah, that's who I am.
There you go.
Oh shit, I go. I am the wise man for the new IWGP Women's Champion, Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, there. Yeah, there.
Yeah. And also the special advocate for the man who's about to beat that bitch ass Brock Lesnar bitch. Bob. Large man wears big suits, Lashly.
Big suits. Wear big suits.
Big suits.
Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
The almighty Steve Harvey.
The almighty Steve Harvey.
They both.
That's it, Flop.
Hey,
Flop.
Well, you gotta do the things with your arms.
With his arms. Got big arms.
Ever since you said that at Raw 30, when we were all just barking out, it's just a thing. You have to say it now.
I love that guy.
Big Bob.
But what's up, guys? Elimination Chamber looks good. I'm actually stoked. I'm kind of nervous. Ain't gonna lie. All matches on the card looks brilliant.
This is 2 nights in a row for Saul, not famous. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
Oh shit.
Woo!
What's going on, guys? How are you? TJ, Nate, what's up?
Yeah, I say TJ for last because I know he got like the whole little bit with the AKA everything. Yeah. But yeah, Nate, the great here, baby. What's up? Yeah.
Is that a Bloodline shirt?
Yeah, yes, this is a Bloodline shirt.
Come on, jump in.
I still don't acknowledge Roman. I just like the shirt.
Then how do you?
You can't. Okay, here's the thing. You cannot like Roman, but still like the shirts because the shirts are absolutely fire. Every time
like the merch is fire. I like the Usos. I like Solo. I like Paul. Roman, no.
You said what Roman for? No.
Wrestle Talk YouTube. It is I, the visionary, the revolutionary, the messiah of Wrestle Talk. TJ freaking Gatsby, aka Discount Montez Ford. I am so pumped up for Elimination Chamber night. We're getting Sami Zayn, the hometown hero, versus the man who's been conquering, dominating for the past 900 days, the tribal chief Roman Reigns. And then we're getting the Grit couple versus Judgment Day. Mommy in them pants gonna make Zayn have a heart attack while Finn is jumping off the top rope. And then A-Town down, defending in the Elimination Chamber, where you're gonna see my pops, the OG, Montez Ford, come out as the new United States Champion.
We'll see.
And let's
not see.
Connor's gonna run wild tonight.
Oh my god. First of all,
I'm gonna make a grown man cry.
listen. If I had an ounce of TJ's energy, I'd be a lot happier, man. I really would. This guy is legitimately insane. He must be on crack 24/7. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're here tonight. Guys, this is. I am most excited for this Elimination Chamber pay-per-view than the entire existence of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in its whole, in its entirety. This is the most it's ever really been stacked in quite some time, and out of every Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, premium live event, or whatever the hell you want to call it, this is the one that I've been most excited for. And it's just going to be a great night tonight. The atmosphere in itself is going to be something to worth watch, and yeah, it's going to be insane. And we already had that from last night on SmackDown. That was basically like a pre-show to this entire thing. The atmosphere, the crowd was just insane for that show, and now we have it tonight for the pay-per-view, guys. We'll go over everything that happens tonight on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view card. We got 5 matches to talk about today, and then at 8 p.m. it's time. So let's get it going, and we will be right back here on OTB after I get home, and I'll set up the stream for the post show, and that is going to be great in and of itself. We're going to talk all things after the Elimination Chamber as well, breaking it down the only way we can here on OTB. So guys, follow all of us. Links are in the description below. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at @PhillyMatt_. And yeah, I believe Nate's going live tonight. I know Loft's going live tonight. Everybody else, I think MEP is gonna have their watch along, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we are having a main event wrestling Cyber Saturday pay-per-view / Elimination Chamber watch-along. Cool. Yes.
Cool, so...
Send me the link, I'll show up.
So go check that out. And yeah, guys, support all the channels in any way that you can. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell for all notifications. That way you never miss when we go live. And yeah, let's get right into the things tonight. Let's kick off with one of the Elimination Chamber matches tonight. Let's kick off with the women. We have Asuka versus Liv Morgan versus Natalya versus Raquel Rodriguez, Nikki Cross, and Carmella. The winner of this chamber gets a #1 contender slot for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Everybody... Who do you got? Who do you got? My dog's even excited for this match. I don't know if you can hear him, but
George.
Yeah, George is going crazy right now.
But yeah,
yeah, he's going crazy.
Who do you guys got winning the Elimination Chamber and facing Bianca at WrestleMania 39?
I feel like we're all in consensus on this. From far and wide and light years away.
Not a question.
I think the better question is, who's going to be the final woman that she pins? That's probably the better question.
Liv Morgan.
Liv
Morgan. Yeah, Loft says Liv Morgan. Like, I got... Yeah, I
think Carmella's going to be the final one pinned. I don't know how.
Carmella?
I feel like she will. I just feel like Carmella might
Hold on. Y'all forgot we in Canada, so it might be Natalya.
Oh,
Natalya's going to be the first one to get pinned.
Just because it's Canada.
Bro, they going to boo the mess out of everybody.
Triple H going to be like, yeah, I didn't forget Martha talking all that shit to me. Yeah, Natalya's out first.
My final three are Liv, Raquel, and Asuka.
They low key might have Natalya in the top 3 just because it's her hometown. Like, you know what? Give her some love.
I ain't giving her shit. This is Asuka's time.
This is not about Natalya.
Hey,
we all know that. But she's not going to win. But she's going to have that moment.
No, she
Tonight,
won't.
Sammy's night.
She will
Fuck
get
everybody else.
she won't have the moment solved. This is Asuka's time. No, we're no.
Exactly.
We're not doing this.
No,
No.
But yeah, I mean, this one's really, simple for all of us to predict. It's Asuka.
I said this. The moment I knew Asuka was going to WrestleMania was when we'll get to her eventually. When Rhea won the Royal Rumble and said she chose Charlotte. That's how I knew. That's how I figured it out. I was like, oh, Asuka's going to WrestleMania without a question, and they have plans for her.
I mean, we really should have Bianca versus Rhea Ripley, but it's okay. It's okay. We're
I thought that was gonna be good, but Rhea was like, hey, I got history with you, so
I wanted Asuka versus Charlotte, but it's okay. Hey. We can just get revenge. It's all right.
Rhea literally looked in the camera and said, "I'm gonna get you, bitch."
The thing is, she didn't even talk about both of them. I thought you were gonna come out and talk about both of them. You only talked about Charlotte, so of course you were gonna pick her. Like that makes no sense. But yeah, we all got Asuka. I think this is gonna be a really good match, though. We got some great people in here.
Especially if Liv has her special gear again too, like Elimination Chamber 20.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
She did some questionable things. I'm leaving it at
that. Finding the urges, my brother.
I'm fighting these urges, my brother.
I'm fighting these urges, my brother.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Bo Dallas, I'm not.
I got it.
Exactly. He's like, yeah, I got it.
She bowl leaves every night. What you mean? Like
that's what man saw. He learned from the best. Yeah.
No.
My guy saw
don't like that.
My guy saw right there. Yeah.
It's not like that.
Yeah. I told my guy saw well. Indeed. Yeah.
I honestly thought that character was trash in NXT when he had that.
Bro, Bo Lee was my guy, bro. What you talking about?
But then Brock destroyed him, and he didn't recover after that.
He was so inspirational, Phil. Literally,
for real,
inspirational, bro.
Are you
inspirational?
No.
Like, bro.
Phil, we will not forget his hot rival with El Torito. Come on now, come on.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. But yeah, this Elimination Chamber is gonna be great. And speaking of the Royal Rumble winner, like Saul was alluding to earlier, we have the mixed tag team match with Judgment Day members Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor taking on the Grit couple. I don't know if they're actually still being called that, but yes, Miles Kennedy stand up. Edge and Beth Phoenix. I think it's honestly a lot of people are kind of conflicted about this, but to me, this should be a no-brainer. Who do you guys got?
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Hear me out.
We don't need to lose before WrestleMania.
This is true, but I feel like the ultimate goal. Remember those rumors? I feel like they're leaning more towards true. Edge versus the Demon in a Hell in a Cell in Mania.
Right.
I feel like to do that, Finn obviously has to win that one. So Edge has to take this one because he can't lose the I Quit and this one and the Hell in a Cell. He has to at least get one win in there, so it's a rubber match now.
That's exactly why you have him win the Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's
well, how do we?
You're gonna have Edge winning at Mania.
Bro, you got to. I'm about to say
that's fair. Especially if he did say he's retiring this year.
Yeah,
that's
he's
fair.
retiring
that's
this
fair.
year, so that's why. Yeah.
I have Rhea and Finn winning only because you cannot have Rhea Ripley go out onto WrestleMania with a loss. You just can't.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is what that's where I was getting to my point. I'm choosing Rhea and Finn. Beth has to put her over. Like, I don't want Rhea to lose, because if that were to happen, that would lose the momentum in the whole Rhea heading towards WrestleMania. That would kind of ruin it.
And
so
it kind of proves
how do we do this? Yeah.
Yeah, that she can't beat her.
Yeah. So.
But then how do you do it without Rhea looking weak? Like, do we let Finn take the pin and like Rhea's like I didn't?
Honestly, Finn might be the only person to take the pin.
Yeah.
I was about to say, no, you have Dominic come out, and then Finn get, like, fake injured, and then Dominic enters the match, like, you know what? Adam Pearce, put me in, you know what I'm saying?
But then Dominic's not going to get any action tonight, bro. Come on now, it's mommy.
Put me in.
If he loses, Rhea ain't giving up nothing.
I was about to say, if she's not giving up nothing anyway, that's Buddy Murphy. That is all Buddy Murphy.
She definitely ain't giving it up after he forgot his wallet at their Valentine's date. You remember that?
That is all.
He was giving them a stereo discount, my guy.
He really bitched his dad out, bro. His dad said, hey, I don't want no problems.
I thought the Christmas one was a bit better, but after that whole chicken finger line, that was just...
Give me your finest chicken tenders. And she said no ketchup. He doesn't like spice.
Like the kid.
He don't like spice. We want ranch dressing over here.
Ranch dressing.
Hey, no, listen. I'm telling you this right now. That's every kid when they step foot into a Mexican restaurant. That's facts. That's straight up facts. Like, you just want the chicken tenders.
I was about to say that's anybody that steps into any restaurant that they never ate at. Hey, y'all got chicken tenders?
Bro, that's me now.
Every restaurant.
Y'all got fries?
Yes.
Y'all got fries.
Yes.
Yeah, chicken nuggets. Yeah, I want that.
That's me everywhere.
That's basic. Yeah.
That's me everywhere. I'm good.
You can't mess it up. You can't mess it up.
Hey, in fact, that sounds good right now. I might make me some after this is over. Shit.
Can I have one?
Air fry it. You know what I'm saying? Air fry it.
The air fryer, man. The air fryer is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, get that grease out.
Phil, what do you know about the nuggets, bro? What do you know about the nuggets? What about the nuggets?
Of course, dude. It's legitimately...
Hey, Dino Nuggies, though? The Dino Nuggies?
The Tyson Dino
Yes, sir!
Tyson? Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, sponsorship right now.
Can you tell me what outside the brand is? Yeah, we talk about Dino Nuggies, chicken tenders, all that good stuff.
OTB logo shaped Nuggies. Yes, sir.
Yeah, B stands for only tenders, bitch.
Only tenders.
Yes!
Why'd you have to call everybody a bitch at the end? That's not nice.
I don't know. I
He was trying to find something that goes with B, and that was like the first thing that he thought of. He was like, all right, yeah. He was like, forget it. Yep.
Only tenders, boy. That would be kind of...
Oh, man.
All right, guys. Up next, we have Loth. This is your time, my brother.
I was like, Loth is competing?
I was about to say, Loth is in the match.
Honestly, whenever it comes to Big Bobby Lashley, he is competing. Tell us what's happening right here tonight, bro.
What do they know, Loth?
We got Brock Lesnar, but who is he facing?
Hey, technically, he never signed the contract, though, right?
No, he signed it. He signed it on
Raw. Oh, he did?
Yeah. But who is Brock Lesnar facing tonight, my man?
Hey, I don't think Brock Lesnar knows what's about to happen to him. He in the bed with Sable thinking about Bob. You know.
How do you do that, by the way? How do you do that when you have something like Sable and you're thinking about another man?
I don't know what Brock Lesnar be doing.
Hey, he said after 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours.
That's even worse. That means afterwards.
Sable, best I'm gonna give her is 30 seconds because it's Sable. So all I got means probably 30 seconds. This man said 4 to 5 hours.
The best I can give like 15 seconds. That's
oh my god!
I gotta say 45 hours. Never mind. I was about to say something crazy. Never mind. I stopped myself.
We need to know who is Lesnar facing. Let's get it going.
Brock Lesnar's gonna get his ass beat by the biggest, blackest, baldest suit wearing, fucking Lashley staring, professional bodybuilding, U.S. Marine or fucking Air Force, whatever the fuck kind of military he was in, he's going to get hurt by the almighty P-O-double-B-Y Lashly. Lashly.
If you buck, ride. If you buck. If you buck, ride.
Lashly. Tonight. Brock's
all right, we're ready to
fight.
Dude, go finish. Your arms.
Whoop that, Brock. Whoop that, Brock. Hey, this is for the ancestors tonight. This for the ancestors tonight. This for Kofi on SmackDown 2019.
This for Big E.
This for Big E.
This for The Rock.
This is for The Rock.
You did it for the
black and white.
This is for honorary brother Randy Orton at SummerSlam when Brock busted him open.
Plus,
everybody,
Phil.
For no reason.
Hey, this is for Chris Jericho, who had the balls to walk up to Lesnar and cuss his ass out after that match too.
Yeah, he did. He
No, this is for what you. No, this is justice for Booker T for what happened to him at WrestleMania. This is justice for him.
Yeah, he should have won that freaking match.
Triple H is like, I got to make it up to the black community somehow. Bobby, you got to squash Brock.
He's going to hurt him.
Yeah, this is for Jeff Hardy also. This is for Jeff Hardy.
This is for Jeff Hardy.
I didn't forget that episode of SmackDown where Brock basically launched his ass out the ring.
The honorary who's for Rey Mysterio.
And Bray.
The honorary Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Bray, you too. Bray, you too. You want to call out somebody? You don't know what you just. Bray, I love you, but you're gonna get your ass beat too. You shouldn't have did that.
These urges, bro.
Shouldn't have did that because it's gonna get dark out for you. And I ain't talking about his skin. It's gonna get dark.
I ain't talking about his skin.
You gonna beat that.
Hey, Bray is used to the melanin. You see JoJo, he's used to it.
He is very much used to it.
Why are you talking about like that then? Why are you talking about like that then?
I feel his pain, trust me. I feel his pain, trust me. I'm not Hispanic, I feel his pain.
This one.
Am I alone wolfing this? Is everybody else picking Brock? Is everybody else picking Bob?
I'm picking Brock.
You're picking Brock?
Of course I'm picking Brock.
You do not want to be. You guys don't. You don't want him to be happy.
Phil? Really? Remember hashtag Phil is black. You're supposed to be with us on this one, Phil.
Give me your ring.
Hey,
Give me your ring.
Give me your ring.
There you go.
Give me your ring.
We're trading you. We're trading you.
At least I'm still. Hey, listen, Phil.
Trading you for cash consideration.
I'm going to Bob anyway, so we're good.
Yeah, Phil, we're trading you for Liv Morgan. All right.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'll be with Soruka. I'll be fine.
No, she's not. She with us too. Remember? Her daddy black. She with us.
Hey, we got Electra Lopez in this bitch too. Hey, we got Electra Lopez up in there too.
You got Ronda. Well, technically,
Grandpappy black. Fuck out of here. I wish I could leave. I wish I could take you out of this call right now, bro, for calling me that shit. Listen.
You can mute them. That's what I did last time. That's
what I did. Idea.
You know what? Get the
don't give my black ideas.
They silencing our black brothers in February.
I have to.
They silencing our black brothers in February. I don't think that's the. I don't like the sound.
You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? Hey, they find me suspicious every time too, so I feel your guys' pain. Trust me.
Oh my God. Oh
wow.
But
I didn't say that.
Let's actually talk about this match though for a second, because this is a very interesting situation here. As we got the Bray Wyatt situation, we got the Bray Wyatt factor. Bray Wyatt called out the winner of this match last night on Friday Night SmackDown, basically to a match. I mean, and it wouldn't happen other than WrestleMania. So this is basically a fight to see who could face Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, because I don't think it's going to happen any sooner. I think both are intriguing matches, but to me, with everything on the line here tonight, I am more intrigued with a Brock Lesnar Bray Wyatt match than I am with Bobby. Only because of the fact that, Laf, you're not even letting me, finish.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word.
You're throwing your hands up in the air.
I didn't say anything.
Waiting to yell at me.
I didn't say anything.
You're waiting to yell at me, and I know that.
I am. I'm definitely waiting.
I really don't think there's much of a story between Bobby and Bray. But Brock and Bray, to me, it's a more intriguing match. We've seen stuff like teased before. That's the match I would want to see more. And we can have Bobby do something at WrestleMania. I don't know what we would do with Bobby at WrestleMania, but
Bobby versus Omos.
No, fuck that. What are you doing?
No,
this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Omos don't want that stress. Remember what happened last time? Remember what happened last time?
Omos.
No, we've already seen that.
We do not do that.
Omos.
You don't want that stress. Hey, listen, Loft, TJ.
Who said that? Who said Omos wants to smoke? Who said that?
He wants to smoke.
No. I said Omos don't want that stress. I said Omos don't want that stress. Omos don't want that stress.
He doesn't.
He don't want that.
He would not want that. But to me, the Brock and Bray is a more intriguing match. I'm sorry.
Bray Wyatt's supposed to. Whoever wins.
Plus, we were supposed to have that match earlier. We were supposed to have that match at 32, but that never took place because it got replaced by Dean Ambrose.
I just have a small question. Isn't this what we said when LA Knight got paired up with Bray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time when you say LA Knight, I have to say yeah. Yeah.
What?
So
what?
My confusion is, I understand the Brock and the Bray thing. I understand that completely. I think they would do great together. But the same thing that we're saying about Bob and Bray not being able to pull off a compelling story, that's the exact same thing. We half the people who saw that LA Knight was paired up with Bray shit on it immediately because they're just two polar opposites, and that single-handedly got LA Knight over, even in a less than subpar match at fucking.
It was definitely less than subpar
at Rumble. Yeah, but even after that, you built LA Knight as a star, and now he's over with the main roster in less than like a month, just by being paired up with him.
Yeah,
and Bray Wyatt's the one that's trying to fight out of a trench. So exactly.
I think Bob needs this more because you can put Brock against anybody at WrestleMania. Brock is a marquee. That word everyone likes to say, draw. That's what Brock is. You could put Brock in there against a broomstick and people will watch it because it's Brock freaking Lesnar. You can't put Bob with anybody 9 times out of 10 because one, Bob isn't that good on the mic. We all know him talking on the mic.
He absolutely sucks.
He does.
But when that bell rings, that man turned. He has been wrestling the same speed. He's probably gotten better with age. He looks exactly the same from 2004.
Oh, he really does.
He hasn't aged. He hasn't gotten worse. He's just gotten better with time. He's like fine wine. That's what Bob is. I'm gonna call him fine wine.
I'm not denying that, Laugh. I'm not.
So, and this is what I'm saying. Brock and Bray would do great again, but I see more press in Bob needing to be paired up with a marquee Bray Wyatt and put him on SmackDown because Bob isn't doing anything on Raw anymore. If you put Bob on SmackDown with Bray, and now you kind of trickle into the way, if we're doing the whole Hurt Business thing, you have a Hurt Business versus rebranding of the Wyatt family, possibly, if the whole Wyatt 6 comes into play. You know how insane that could be?
No.
You could put Brock up against anybody. Bob doesn't have that draw power, unfortunately. So why wouldn't you just take the slam dunk here? And Brock just beat him at the last time they fought. Brock won. So give Bob the win back if we're not doing the Bob and Brock match at WrestleMania. Cool. But you can do Brock against anybody and it'll be fine. Bob doesn't have that power. So I would take the dunk here. Yeah. I understand that the 3-pointer is fucking Bray and Brock, but I think the dunk is Bob and Bray. To me, at least.
I think the dog is pissed.
Yeah,
I'm about to say that I'm about to say in an NBA standpoint, that sounds stupid. I would rather take the 3.
Well, Nate, think about what I just said to you. You would take the 3 over a wide open dunk. You take a contested 3 or a wide open dunk.
Oh, you didn't say contested. You just said 3. So that makes a difference. That makes a difference.
No, it doesn't. You would take a long distance shot over a close range shot?
Yes, bro. I'm Steph Curry out here, bro.
Y'all not Steph Curry. Y'all can't shoot. You are 6'8", Nate. Dunk the ball.
6'8". He's 6'2". I'm tall too. He's 6'2".
Go under the rim. I hate Nate. Nate is 7 foot tall and won't dunk. Man, if you don't go under the rim.
Bro, see, that's why me and Loft could never play basketball together. I'll be on the outside, we're getting ready to spot up for a 3. This
dude, lose my
get
mind,
in the paint, Nate. Like, bro,
I'll lose my shit if Nate's trying to stop me up. You don't get under the rim.
Wait,
nigga, if I ever saw Will Chamberlain go for a 3-point, I'm gonna be like, why? Why? Your big ass should be under that
rim. Bro, look at Joel Embiid right now.
Get back to the basket. Do a hook shot.
Damn it. Yeah, get my rebound.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll lone wolf this thing. I don't give a shit. It's not like I haven't lone wolfed a prediction thing before. So I got my shit. Y'all got yours. Hey, you know this. All I'm saying though, this match better actually be better than all of them combined. If this match sucks at the Chamber, they should have never done this at the Chamber to begin with. They should have just.
They should put Brock and Bob in the Chamber alone.
Yeah, just 2 men in a big chamber.
They should have had that fight pit.
I'm telling you, the way they should have done this is you should have saved that match for WrestleMania, and you should have had a fight pit. That's it.
Hey, imagine Bobby picks up Brock and like rams him through all 4 pods, just like in a fucking circle, just going through ramming his head.
That would be ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous.
Just like, like fucking.
Like with Dragon Ball Z, where they tackle them to the rocks and shit.
I once did that in Mortal Kombat. We did that to the Joker in Mortal Kombat.
That would be sick.
They should have saved this for WrestleMania, and it should have been in a fight pit. I always booked that. It should have happened, but nah, they had to do it for some bum-ass Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
Nah, see, for Bobby and Brock, I would have created a match. Hell in a Cell, last man standing.
Ooh.
Big
that would have been crazy.
Bobby would get up every single time.
I can see Brock's like, all right, Bobby, you taking this F5 off the top of the cell. Bitch! I see it right now.
Oh my God.
Bobby would have died.
Kind of cool.
No, Bobby would take that shit flat face and then get up and be like,
no sell.
Brock be like, oh, big boy.
No sell at all.
Oh, big boy.
This dude smacked the table so hard and just dusted off and get up like nothing happened.
It's like he bounced, but he landed on his feet, and he's like,
if you landed on his feet from the top of
he bounced off the crash pad that is underneath the announce table, but lands on his feet from the bounce. It's crazy.
So he kills up.
Let's be clear. We all know. And we all know they're going to use the barricade, obviously, in this match. We all can agree, right? We're all
everything's going to be broken, man. The barricade's going to be broken. Yeah. Probably 2 announce tables are probably going to be broken.
The
body's going to be broken.
Not the French announce table.
Like an actual fan's body is about to be broken. I mean, there's going to be so many things.
Brock is going to pick up a fan and throw them at Bobby, bro.
And then they're gonna bring down the chamber for the one time and lock them inside. And
that'd be kind of cool. I ain't gonna come to
that. No. I'm about to throw something really weird at you. Hey, they're fighting, and you just seen the back. Uncle Howdy fucking with the chamber shit and breaks down the chamber.
That's a perfect match.
Bobby, the lights go out and Bray comes up.
That would be sick.
That'd be sick.
No. Guys, I'll do you one even better. So they have the chamber just get like knocked down on top of them, right? But it's like that. It's like that Kane when he dragged Zack Ryder to hell through the ring. So he, dragging him through the ring, and it's just firing out, goes through the hole, dude.
That'd be ridiculous.
No. I'm gonna say this, Bobby. If they ever have the chamber come down, Bobby's gonna spear Brock through the cage.
Oh, easily.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like
through the chain.
They have enough power to.
Dude,
not the
pod,
through the chains. He gonna break that shit.
That'd be ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Right, guys, good idea.
Speaking
of
Speaking of the Elimination Chamber, let's talk about this United States Championship match. Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Look at that segue. Look at that segue.
This Elimination
that was a pretty
Chamber,
long segue.
Yeah, it's pretty long. This Elimination Chamber is stacked for the United States Championship. I mean, we got some amazing names up in here. Austin Theory is defending the championship, of course, against Seth Rollins, Damian Priest of the Judgment Day, Johnny Gargano, Montez Ford, TJ's dad is in this thing, and Bronson.
TJ's dad.
This is going to be a stacked Elimination Chamber. I know we really picked one for the Women's Elimination Chamber, mainly because, I mean, it was kind of unanimous there. But I want you guys to pick two that you would like to see win this thing.
Oh, I got this already. I picked them before the match even happened. I said either Austin Theory is going to retain or Seth Rollins is going to win. With Montez Ford being like a close third, I would be shocked if they give it to Montez. I also be super geeked. So.
Oh, I'd be happy. I would just be shocked.
I'm saying Montez or Gargano. Okay. And here's how I say it. Montez is gonna get the win. He's gonna climb the pod, right? And he'll be like, nah, not high enough. And climb on the cage like Salido did. I said that.
I said that. And he's gonna hit
that. Yep. Isn't that motherfucker afraid of heights though? That motherfucker's afraid of heights, isn't he?
He said that. He's like, I'm afraid of heights. Motherfucker, you be jumping higher than the arena every night. What do you mean?
Out of the camera
frame, you be hitting frog splashes, bro.
You be in the stratosphere. What are you talking about?
He's out of the camera frame.
I came up with this idea where one of them's gonna take like all frog splashes from Bronson, Reed, Montez Ford, and Seth on top
of a pod, and they're just.
It's definitely gonna be Austin. It's definitely gonna be Theory. After taking that F5, it has to be him. It has to be him.
Bro, everybody just gonna stomp out Theory.
Everyone just starts frog splashing this nigga, and then Montez hits it and pins him. Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing. Basically, everybody in this match could do frog splashes, too. I mean, Bronson Reed does the tsunami. We've seen Seth Rollins do a frog splash before.
Second greatest frog splash in today's era, too.
We've seen Johnny do frog splashes here and there. And now Zay's coming in here. Okay, cool.
Oh no!
Obviously Montez, and I've actually seen Punishment Martinez before he was Damian do frog splashes, so everybody can do it.
Also, Phil, prediction: this is what's kicking us off tonight. I feel like this chamber match is what's starting off the show.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought it could be the women's, honestly, but
I'm about to say either way, it's gonna be a chamber match that starts it off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Lashly and Lesnar are gonna start us off.
Hey, that shit will be wild.
That shit would be
that'd be good to open up the show.
Y'all know Brock.
Triple H goes, I'm gonna give you what you want, Montreal.
Honestly, Zay, that's actually not a bad shout because he probably would want to just get out of there as quickly as he can.
Brock ain't wrestling no more than 10 minutes.
Going, so yeah.
The whole break-in. But yeah, everybody else, who you guys got as two you would like to see win? We already got Nate's. And
Tez or Gargano.
I'm going next. I have Montez Ford and Johnny Gargano. And I know one thing. I better see a frog splash go up the pod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or a Phoenix splash. Either one.
Phoenix splash is never gonna hit anymore. Sorry, but it's true.
I got I got Austin Theory retaining by taking all the bumps like a champ, but I also got Johnny Gargano for the final person to be in the ring with Austin Theory. It's gonna be Gargano, Seth, and Theory.
Okay. What you got, Loth? 2 people you'd like to see win this thing.
Montez Ford and Bronson Reed.
Okay. I'm glad you're giving Bronson some love there.
He's a freaking tank.
I'm gonna say Theory or Montez Ford.
I think we get a new champion regardless. I got Johnny Gargano or Bronson Reed. And I've always said that. You guys can go back.
Honestly, I wanted to do it. You remember that one Elimination Chamber where Cena was the first one eliminated and everybody was like, what the fuck?
We're getting a new champion regardless? Yeah.
That would be crazy.
I want Theory to be the first one out after taking all the finishers. And everyone's like, oh my God.
Having a new champion regardless in this chamber would be really cool. Because the thing is, when it comes to...
No matter who it is, it would be great.
You guys don't think Theory's going to retain?
I don't know. No.
If he does, he has to put the title on the line against Cena at Mania.
Well, yeah,
if he retains it, he has to.
Well, the thing is, here's the thing. When it comes to Cena... Yeah. When it comes to Cena and Theory, that match does not need a championship. And I don't care what anybody says. I understand the whole thing, oh yeah, well, Brock and Gunther, it needs the Intercontinental Championship, when it technically really doesn't. But, like,
hell no.
Well, everybody's saying that right now. But, you know, when it comes to...
So what crack are they smoking?
That's actually Zay's crack right there. But,
First off, it is not crack that I am smoking. It is a great idea.
But what I am really saying though is that
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. I am not a part of this. I am not a part of this illegal activity. No, we are not doing this. We are not. No.
Phil, I'm gonna toss something at you. You remember 2010, right?
Jesus.
Shawn entered that chamber through the grate and super kicked Undertaker and cost him the title?
Yes.
What if Cena does the same shit tonight?
Cena
he's going for 8 down. He has Rollins on his shoulder. He looks at the camera and goes, 8 down. Cena pulls Rollins off, hits the AA, and then looks at him and goes, you can't see me. Leave.
I would lose my mind.
I'm switching.
I would lose my mind.
It's Theory and Montez. Theory has Montez up. Same shit. Cena comes in, hits him with it. You see Montez climb up
off the top.
Fucking frog splash. 1, 2, 3.
That would be dope.
That would be
Montreal fucking goes crazy.
I
Triple H, hire me, Triple H.
If they do give it to Tez, does that mean that this is like showing that the Profits are done without anyone turning heel?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Without anyone turning heel.
I'm about to say, Angelo is most definitely turning heel.
Because
but
I feel like it could be like New Day, where he could win the title and still be in the group.
Yeah.
They don't have to break up the Profits. I think if one person wins a singles title and then you break up the
over.
They're just fuck 2 things up.
Like it's just like with the new it's just like with the New Day.
The Profits are going to break up at some point, but it's just not going to happen.
Aren't the Profits like? Well, hold on. Aren't the Profits the only face tag team that they have on Raw now? Like right
yes.
now.
Yes.
They gotta be.
I mean, Alpha Academy.
Because the OC
Alpha Academy has been getting babyface stuff as of late, but they're breaking up. So, I mean,
we're losing Otis, bro. We're losing Otis.
Bro, that's sad.
But
it is sad.
I think we get a new champion regardless. I do not think Austin Theory and Cena needs a championship, and that one really doesn't need a championship. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a great Elimination Chamber. I'm glad that the United States Championship is getting the spotlight in the chamber this year. I would have loved to see Gunther inside this structure, but that's okay.
Participating.
We'll get the right match with Gunther nonetheless. So, good stuff there when it comes to the Elimination Chamber. match itself. And now, finally, guys, the main event. The undisputed WWE Universla Championship is on the line as Roman Reigns defends against the hometown boy himself, Sami Zayn. It's very hard to not root for Sami Zayn tonight, especially after everything that happened last night on Friday Night SmackDown. That crowd reaction makes me even want to see him win the championships for sure. But I know it's a whole ploy. I know it's just for us to really get into our feels. We can't stray away from the mission now. Roman's retaining. To me, at least. And we will get the whole matches that we have been building towards for the last few months. Sami and KO versus the Usos, and Cody versus Roman.
Yeah, same. Roman is definitely retaining tonight. Even though we got to cheer for Sami Zayn, but
I'm cheering for him, yes.
The only way I see Sami Zayn winning is if he cut his freaking hair and come back as the NXT Sami Zayn. That's the only way. That's the only way. If I see Sami Zayn with a fresh fade, boy.
Hey, if Sami has a fresh fade, I might have to say fuck it and take that risk and put that screen up there and let all our viewers see it, bro. If Sami got that fade, I'm like, I hope you two don't get us. Look at my boy. He got that shit on. You two go back. Got your bitch ass. Yoink.
Oh, my God.
Delete.
I'm going to cheer for both of them because I like both. Sami,
I just hope both teams have fun.
And also, Kevin Owens has to be there because you can't have a Montreal trip.
Yes, he'll be there. He'll definitely be there.
Hey, what if... I know it's not going to happen because Vince ain't in charge anymore. Imagine Sami setting up for another haluva kick, right? Usos nowhere around. Roman's about to lose, and all you hear is... And Kevin fucking turns on Sami.
Dude,
that would be
some pure Vince booking shit, and I don't think it would ever happen. But could you imagine?
Montreal would be like shocked.
Hey, the Montreal screw job, bro.
Just to throw even more meth and crack on the fire. After it happens, Roman goes the true honorary Uso. Boy, that crowd would lose their shit.
Hey, no, that would be payback from War Games, bro. That would be payback from War Games because he low blowed him into a haluva kick though. That would have been that would be payback. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset I even threw that in there because now if it happens, I'm gonna feel like that's my fault.
Yeah,
I'm gonna feel like it's my fault.
I'm gonna blame on you. Phil and Nate Lobber, I'm like, this is your fault, TJ.
Yeah, I'll be like, God dang it, TJ.
This is your fault.
Sami's gonna come find me and be like, open up, bitch.
It's not funny.
FBI, open up. FBI, open up.
No. It's that one Family Guy spot where Stewie punches him. And he's like, "That's not funny."
FBI, open up.
FBI, open up.
Oh my God. But yeah, it's gonna be such an emotional roller coaster. Cause oh my God. What I really do think is probably gonna happen though. It's gonna come so close. We're gonna come so close. But in the end, I really do think that the Usos will be there. Jay will cost Sami the match. And in the end, when it looks like it's gonna be Royal Rumble all over again, he's just gonna get the crap kicked out of him. We hear Kevin Owens' music. And he's gonna come in for the saving grace and help his former friend, or now rekindling the friendship. And that is how we get the whole thing going between Sami and KO versus the Usos. It just makes sense. The Usos are allowed in Canada. They are allowed. So they can be there. We'll see where it goes.
Yes, I can.
See, that's where you're wrong, though. We're not getting Sami and Kevin versus the Usos at Mania. No. We're getting the Usos versus Kevin and El Generico. I'm throwing it out there.
Oh my God.
He's come out as El Generico at Mania.
That'd be insane.
No, and Kevin Owens comes out as Kevin Steen. That's right.
That's a same. You're basically doing the same thing.
That's basically still Kevin.
It's basically the same thing.
It's still Kevin. It's just a different shirt design.
It's the
They're
same.
both named Kevin, all right?
They're both named Kevin. His last name is really Steen. That's the only thing. So like,
I mean, he just goes, "Oh wait, give me a marker, Sammy." Steen.
Yeah. He sees Sammy with the duct tape over his shirt. He'd be like, "Hey, Sammy, you got some extra duct tape? Yeah, let me."
He's not Owens anymore. It's Steen now.
Yeah, there we go.
He's like, wait a second, that's not your gimmick. Give me that shit. Boom.
Shit.
Steen.
Gimmick infringement.
Huh?
Gimmick infringement.
Gimmick infringement for sure.
Well, I'll say this. So Usos aren't there.
Usos will
Solo's
be there.
the only person that can show up. Wait,
No,
Usos are?
Usos
Yeah,
are going to
they're
be
allowed
there.
in Canada
They're allowed
now.
in Canada.
It got cleared.
So they made a deal? Did they make a deal with Canada now? Did WWE make a deal with Canada? Like,
They did some kind of finagling to get them both there, but yes, they're going to be allowed.
Hey, y'all drink here too, right? Don't worry about that, man.
Don't worry about it.
Just shrug it off for one night.
Let's have a glass of wine and let's just forget the whole thing.
Okay, here's the thing.
Here too,
Everybody
right,
shut
man?
the
Just
fuck up
shrug
real
that
quick.
off.
We do not condone DUI performances, okay? We do not condone that shit.
That's what one of the producers said. They was like, hey man, listen. Be like, listen, we got the best tag team right now in the WWE, right? Y'all won't allow them over because they got DUIs. Y'all drink over here too, man. Just shrug that off, man.
Let's shrug that off. Let's just forget about the whole thing.
Jesus Christ.
TJ?
That'd be so
Speaking of the main event, something I saw. Wrestling Observer newsletter reported originally the plan was for Zayn to lose and then set up Usos versus KO and Sami at Mania, but apparently a lot has changed since then.
When? What's the article? Send it to me. Send it to me now.
Is this where?
I read it on stream. I read it on stream earlier. Aiden was there when I read that shit.
Send it to me. I'm
finding it right now.
TJ, is this like possibility that Sami's getting that storyline, that underdog storyline possibility?
That's what I'm saying. There's a chance they could probably split up the titles.
I swear if Cody shows up.
Send this shit to me.
If Cody shows up.
Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
I'm gonna read the report when.
Apparently, there's some things that are changing with the title thing. So Sami's not. So like they might put Sami into the mix of Cody and Roman possibility.
I'm going to read the report once TJ sends it over, but TJ needs to send it over right now.
Send it to the group. Send it to the group when TJ sends it to you, Phil. Send it to the group that way I want to see this.
It'll be like 15 minutes before the show starts, and Adam Pearce is gonna come out and say, "Hey, only one belt," and then just walk out. I'm like, what the fuck?
No. I highly doubt that shit happens. TJ, you need to send me this shit. Where the fuck is it?
I'm looking for it right now. I'm pulling it out.
Yo, like, that's crazy.
Well, no, here's the thing now, TJ. Because you actually said that, now you're fucking stressing me out. So, like, now I gotta actually figure this out right now.
That'll be lost. That'll be nuts, bro.
You're fucking with my emotions.
Be like, one belt
you're
and Roman
me out.
choose
Cody is on the line when it comes to this.
Yeah.
I need to figure this out, okay?
And then Roman gonna walk out. Roman gonna look at the WWE. He gonna look at the Universal for 900 days. Yeah, we gonna fight for the WWE title. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this one.
You're legitimately stressing me out right now, TJ. This is all your fault. You need to send it to me.
Let me see if I can find it because I'm
trying to find it too, and if I do, I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Bro, because I read that shit on stream too when I was recording earlier. So I'm trying to find that fucking tweet.
Booker T's gonna say it on the pre-show, and I'm gonna punch something.
Why Booker T though, bro?
My shucky ducky quack quack moment. Roman's only defended one belt. Like, and then Kelly make this shit. All right, guys, let's go to the show. No.
Bill, I send it to you. Bill, I send it to you.
Okay.
You found it? Damn, that was quick.
I'm gonna smack a motherfucker with this controller.
Oh, it's Wrestling News SEO. Okay, they're fine. Okay, so for those of you who want to, okay, well, hold on. PW Insider is reporting that plans is to close the show with the Undisputed Universal Championship match between Roman and Sami. Makes sense. This is the biggest match of Sami's career, and his family will be in attendance. For those of you wondering about the Usos, Jimmy is not in Montreal, but his brother Jay is. So that and that's the best part about that. That's the best part about that. Jay is more of the story than Jimmy, so that's good. So it looks like he might be involved in the finish somehow. If WWE sticks to their plan and have the Usos defend... Get the hell out of here, Ad. Usos defend the tag team titles against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, then that would suggest that Jay will help Roman win tonight. Last week, Paul Heyman relayed word that both Usos should stay home this weekend, but it looks like Jay decided against that advice. We'll have complete coverage for tonight's show at 8 p.m. Eastern. Send that other one to me.
Found it. I just sent them both. Okay. Cultaholic has the best written version of it. For months, the original plans for Elimination Chamber reportedly called for Sami to lose following Jay turning on him. However, a new report notes that a lot has changed since that time, and Zayn is now a major TV ratings mover. Meaning, these motherfuckers could change the finish because how over Sami is.
Where'd
Twitter.
You send it?
Twitter. I sent it to the MEP group chat.
It did not update. Oh, wait.
Twitter didn't update for you?
What? But what if they have Sami taking titles?
DJ, send it. You follow me on Twitter? Send it to me.
I think I do.
I don't... Cultaholic, I mean, like, that to me...
No, they're just quoting what Wrestling Observer reported. Because I sent another one that reported the same thing from Wrestling Observer. So I don't think I follow you on Twitter.
Hang on, I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna see if anything said anything from the Fightful, because they're usually on their fucking shit. And nothing. So. And this was as of yesterday. I still think what's gonna happen is gonna happen. I still think that Jay is going to somehow cost Sami the match, and we are gonna have the tag team and the undisputed title match that we're supposed to get at WrestleMania.
Take it with a grain of salt. Just remember, it is Meltzer that's reporting it,
and that's exactly why we all should take it with a grain of salt, because Meltzer.
But
Meltzer gets majority stuff wrong.
He's full of shit.
Meltzer gets majority of the stuff wrong, but
if that goes that way tonight, would you have a little bit of like?
I mean, I'd be happy for Sami, but the real story is Roman and Cody. So like, it's not.
If what they're doing, if what Meltzer is saying is true, then I introduced this theory, and it's from a video that Pentagon put up. Our boy JC Pentagon, how he thinks it could end. Sami gets the haluva kick, pins Roman next to the rope. His foot is either caught on the rope or under it. Ref doesn't see it. Counts to 3. Sami wins, but then Pierce comes out and says, "Sami, you know we can't let a title change like that happen under these circumstances.
That would be even more
This match must continue." Yes. Sami turns around into a spear, and it's over.
That would be even more heartbreaking, man. Oh my god.
That shit would. And then the way Sami's just sitting there in the ring afterwards.
He'd be like Cena sitting on the WrestleMania ramp, just like, my god.
Oh, that shot's iconic. That shot is iconic as fuck.
What the hell am I going to do?
And then the next night you get attacked by Brock Lesnar. Like, bro.
Oh my god.
Cena should have aired that place out when that happened. If I was him, bitch, everybody getting the wet work.
I would have came back the next week on Monday Night Raw. I was like, bitch, I am fucking furious.
I'm John fucking Cena. You having me be bitched out by Brock Lesnar? Man, fuck that. Give me my chain.
Then he get knocked out by Big Show after like being in an entertaining match with John Laurinaitis.
Yeah,
that
shit was wild.
That was wild.
That was something.
2012 was not the best of years for John Cena. It was really fucking wild.
It was rough. It was tough.
Stuff. He was definitely going through some stuff.
He got divorced around that time.
Yeah.
Man's got divorced, lost at Mania, got beat up by Brock. Like, goddamn.
And he lost to Dolph Ziggler and stuff. I was like, what's going on with my man Cena and everything?
He lost AJ to Dolph Ziggler. That's crazy.
That's what.
But
but he did take an ass whooping at Extreme Rules. He did take an ass whooping at Extreme Rules by Brock too. That's another thing too. But he came out strong though. That's the thing.
Yeah. But guys, I mean, that's it. That's all of Elimination Chamber tonight. This is gonna be absolutely insane. The atmosphere in itself alone is going to be the thing that's worth watching tonight. All I have to say is you can just inject the main event into my veins and bloodstream, and that's easily what I'm there for tonight. It's gonna be cinematic as all hell. This is gonna be a freaking masterpiece. I can't wait. I can't wait for it.
Great cinema.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
I'm still wondering what Seth's attire gonna be like, because that man is like a natural treasure, bro. Like that man is like, I wonder what he's gonna dress like today.
If he does not dress up in red, white, and blue tonight, I am gonna be fucking. This man needs to go in all red, white, and blue.
Hey, I've been keeping up the streak because Triple H has been putting on amazing pay-per-views.
Banger after banger pay-per-views.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of every pay-per-view, I tweet him, "I love you, Triple H." Yes. I need him to make sure that streak does not die until something stupid happens.
And full of Seth Rollins. I love football. I hate football.
I hate football.
I hate football.
Well, Loff is just, I love wrestling. I hate wrestling.
The only person I really tag when I do the wrestling stuff is Triple H. Cause one day he's going to realize that I love him at the end of all these pay-per-views.
Love not famous. So, I see all the love you give me. Come meet Nikita.
It's going to go in the drafts.
You're gonna have it in the drafts. You're gonna have it in the drafts.
Go in the drafts. And if he does something stupid, I'll delete it. I promise I will. But
if Vince has another lawsuit and Stephanie comes back, take his job, I'm telling you right now, everything's gonna be more happier. I'm letting you know that right now.
All they gotta do is sell the company, but he wants $9 billion for it.
He wants $9 billion.
Well, that's Vince. He's money grabber. What do you expect? He's a billionaire.
3 companies already said they'll buy it. So I mean, and none of them are.
And SMBC should be the one because they have the peak. They have Peacock.
Yeah.
I know it's impossible, especially because he still has a match to do. But Sammy's setting up for the hula kick, and all you hear is shing! Jay White comes out.
Oh my god,
that would be amazing.
Bro, he drives like all the way.
Jay White
he drives all the way from San Diego to freaking Canada in like 2 hours. Ain't no way.
I said it's impossible because he also still has a match against Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
But what finisher is this man gonna have when he comes to WWE? He can't use a switchblade because Bray Wyatt uses that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
So what's he gonna use?
He can't use the RKO.
What if he takes a hidden blade? Jay White sets up bitch.
Jeez.
That was dark.
Jay White will be talking so much shit on Twitter.
Dude, but I actually do predict that we will have Jay White on the Raw after WrestleMania. That's where I think he debuts. That's where I think he debuts. Because if you're gonna do it in a big spot, having that Raw after WrestleMania, that's the perfect place for it.
And I got the perfect opponent. It starts off like this. Last night at WrestleMania, I showed that social media influencer what real wrestling is like. Seth Rollins going on, and all he hears, shing! And he comes out. I can't do the New Zealand accent, but
they look the same. Well, kind of.
Seth, you can beat the people like Logan Paul, but can you beat a real athlete like me? And starts listening to accolades and all that good shit. Give me Rollins versus White.
And then
that is beautiful.
And then you know who else come out? You know who else come out because he looks like Jay White also? D. Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick's not even in WWE anymore.
He fucked his career up, boy. That man. He pulled a TV and fucked his career up.
Another thing about this is another thing that happens in Montreal.
That's crazy.
If Sami does pull it off, I guarantee he's gonna pull the CM Punk, goes into the crowd and just runs
Oh, yeah.
into.
Montreal will burn tonight.
Yes.
Either way, it's gonna burn tonight.
I'm already. I told Loft that I'm picturing Roman getting the John Cena ECW vibes on Roman. He has to come out with the titles like that. Just
no music. No music.
I
no
want
music.
That's
true.
I want the Ciampa treatment. No music.
Facts, bro. If I had to, I'll fly to Montreal right now. I'll just sabotage all their audio equipment right before that match starts. Like as soon as Sami enters, okay, Sami's in there. Shrink.
No,
like Mark Henry did that one time when he got frustrated and he tossed that one dude out of nowhere.
That shit was funny.
Oh my god.
I'm be like Orton hitting all the buttons trying to kill John Cena.
No,
I thought Cena was dead, bro. We all were like, "What is presence?"
No.
The murder button.
We'll have the Chris Jericho when he just broke the equipment box during the Anarchy in the Arena match to stop the music playing.
Nah. No, we get.
You didn't.
Oh yeah,
you
Chris
watched
Jericho
that match. I know you watched that match, the Anarchy in the Arena match, where Chris Jericho broke the sound box to stop the music from playing.
In the football field?
No.
On the football field?
Anarchy in the Arena.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Phil.
Is that the one where Sami got thrown off the cell?
It was
that's the one where
it was pretty much Stadium Stampede, but it was like inside the arena.
The picture of a century. That's the one where Eddie Kingston walked down with blood dripping down and a gas can.
And Brian's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
That's the Anarchy in the Arena match. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the coldest.
I love that.
No,
picture.
that was the coldest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
No
good.
blood dripping down in the gasoline. That was like
so
cold
good.
as fuck.
So good. But
imagine being Brian Danielson. You got a man locked in a submission. He's about to tap you. You just like, what else smell gas? What the fuck?
So good. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. That's gonna do it here for OTB. This was absolutely fun as hell. Stay tuned for tonight's post show for the Elimination Chamber. Have fun tonight, guys. This is gonna be insane.
Of course.
Absolutely love it. And yeah, if nobody else has anything else to say, we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
As always, damn, that turkey's stuck. Like Phil said early at the beginning, if you just tuned in, a bunch of us are going to be live for watch-alongs tonight. I know, Phil, you said you're going to be live as well. Nate is going to be live. WrestleSpot and the BTBC boys are going to be live. And then myself, Zay, I don't know if you're joining me now. I don't know if you're busy tonight.
Yeah, I'm always there for the watch-alongs, I guess.
All right, bet. So me and Zay will be running the Elimination Chamber watch-along / main event wrestling Cyber Saturday pay-per-view on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure you're there for any of them. Or if your computer can handle it, have multiple tabs open. Watch all of us at the same time. Fuck it.
Hey,
You want
Zay,
somebody to
send me
get
the link.
it.
Zay, send me the link.
Say that.
Send me the link because I might pull up. Send me the link.
Bet. Because
yeah,
all of us, we're taking over 2023. We're getting filled to the next makers. Loft also, Nate, main event players, we getting there. 2023 belongs to us. Hey, and like Kenny Omega said,
I gotta do that Cody Rhodes entrance, right? Come on now, let's do it.
Yes, sir. Goodbye and good night. Bang.
All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Oh, he just fucking left me. He's like, yeah, fuck you guys. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.
Seriously.